Otherwise, I wouldn't be grabbing people off. Have you seen those videos of them grabbing folks off the streets? Like, yeah, it's like that. That's
I've only been seeing ICE do that. I've not been seeing that out of the Ukrainians.
oh. So, first of all, Bandit goes, the North Koreans started out hungry. Yeah, now they're...
And that started out dead. They ended up dead.
Now they're really hungry. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. The ICE protests... Wow, could you give the Republicans the midterms on a silver platter anymore? Okay, like just the...
this whole year has just been the whiplash of... Hey, can the Democrats look any shittier versus, wow, the Republicans really did themselves in on that one. Because what was it? You had the protests, right? The No King's Day, which makes no fucking sense, right? Even I'm listening to Trump, I'm like, wow, Trump's totally correct. It's like, he's not a king. All it
does is the Democrats are admitting, like, oh, no, he's not a king. So now everybody's thinking about Trump when they think of the term king. Yeah, good job there, Democrats. Good job.
On the other term of that is, crap. I had a really sleazy way of putting that in there, and I kind of dropped the ball again. Oh, yeah, the Trump-Elon fight. Hilarious. Like, literally a schoolyard fucking, drama fight, and we get to see it live on social media.
It was
fucking
beautiful.
Died.
Now, okay, I'm going to say this. When Elon said, okay, Trump's in the Epstein files, then I'm like, oh, brilliant. Because now every insane lefty in God's creation is falling over them saying, release the Epstein files. Connor was on Twitter saying, release the Epstein files. And I posted a picture from The Simpsons of a monkey's paw curling. Like, I don't know. Like, are you really sure you want that? I like, be careful. Like, you might just get it when you wish for it. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. The last week where we went from Pam Bondi and Cash Tell, I've got the files on my desk. I have the list on my desk. They go into a back room, come back out. I never knew no Epstein. What? No, there's no. What? There never was a list that I just talked about 30 seconds ago. Never happened. Don't matter. No, just trust me. And like Chicken, my buddy Chicken, he had the best one. Like, dude, I mean, like, is there shit on that tapes? Like, we find out the reptilian aliens are real, and there's sexual deviant freaks doing shit on Epstein Island too, and that's what he's got footage of. Like, what is on those tapes, man? Because it's got to be something beyond.
Okay, I've had a couple of things hinted at me about what is actually there versus what isn't there, and I'll give it this general take. The most likely outcome is that there is a list. It is the client, the quote unquote client list, and half of DC's on it. Like, it literally is, like, we already knew, like, Trump was Trump was involved with a number of things with Epstein, but so was the Clintons. So was, I don't know if the Bidens were, but I know, like, half the Democrats were, right? Like, the Kennedys were involved for a while there. You just get into these groups where it's very much, or at least 70% of Washington, whether you call it the deep state or the uniparty, kind of are playing on the same team. There's definitely an inside crew, and they do cover for each other. That's becoming very clear for me.
Now, here's the worst theory, okay? And it comes from none other than Alex Jones, okay?
Oh, God.
But, think of how many times you've had to put a penny in the Alex Jones' right jar.
Not very often.
It's more than zero, unfortunately. But this is the one that's kind of spreading like brush fire. And that's Trump got a hold of the Epstein files, and now he's using them to blackmail the deep state. And I'm like, no. You cannot use the ring of power. You must cast it into the fire. Okay? You cannot use it. A sealed door. Like, no. That's my... I hope that's the wrongest explanation of all.
It is. I guarantee it is. Okay. And there's one reason. Eventually, someone's going to call your bluff. And it's either you, like, someone's going to show, or basically Trump threatens somebody. That person says, cool. If you do it, you get on it too, right? Like, there's no way Trump's just sitting here with a list of people to blackmail without having some way of having it smack at him in the face as well. Like, you can't convince me of this, because he already would have done it. If he actually had a list that wouldn't kick him in the ass, he would have fucking fired it off and killed half of Washington.
This is true, because, like, it's sort of like the JFK thing. The people who killed the president, do you think they wrote it down? Do you really think, dear diary, guess what I did today? Like, yeah, do you really think that, like, no, they're obviously not going to write it down. But, like, now the fact that they're doing all of this, that proves one thing to me beyond a shadow of a doubt. It is, I have zero doubt in my mind that Epstein was absolutely an intelligence asset. Now it's just a matter of who. Like who was he an asset for? That's really, like, the fact that they said, well, things can't be released for national security reasons. That was Pam Bondi's reason a few weeks ago. It's like, oh, okay, for national security reasons, then he was an intelligence asset. Whether knowing or unknowing, he was.
Usually most mid-level criminals and up are. They're always on tap.
Well, I mean, like, okay, have you ever seen The Departed? The Departed with Marky Mark and Leonardo DiCaprio. And
I'm sure I have, but it's been forever.
Okay, at one point, Jack Nicholson, he's the mob boss, and he gets confronted by a lower, like, you're talking to the FBI? And he goes, oh, grow up! How do you think I've stayed out this long? Like, yeah, they're all
He's the guy that's feeding them information half the time? Yeah, it's totally true.
Yeah, yes, exactly. But that's